Imagine hiking with your grandchildren, laughing and keeping pace without fearing falling. Picture yourself climbing the stairs at age 90. No railing, no struggle, just strength and confidence in every step. This isn't fantasy. It's the reality for seniors who have discovered the secret to steel legs. And today, I'm sharing that secret with you. What I'm about to reveal has helped thousands of my patients regain leg strength, even when traditional methods failed. Physical therapy, standard workouts, and over-the-counter senior vitamins weren't enough. Why? Because the real culprit isn't aging itself. It's hidden nutrient deficiencies that sabotage your muscle power. As we get older, our bodies become critically depleted of specific vitamins essential for muscle function. Shockingly, most doctors never test for these until it's too late, when 40% of your leg strength is already gone. I've seen patients who exercised daily but kept getting weaker, all because their muscles were starving for nutrients. Without these vitamins, muscle fibers can't contract with enough force to support mobility. An Oxford University study showed that 78% of seniors with mobility issues lacked 2 or more of these key vitamins, and 91% didn't even know it. But here's the good news. You can restore your strength even in your 70s, 80s, or 90s, and it doesn't require expensive pills. Most of the needed nutrients are in everyday foods, if you know what to eat and how to absorb them properly. The most powerful vitamin for leg strength is rarely tested or prescribed, yet it's the one that makes the biggest difference. This oversight is costing seniors their independence. Stay with me because I'll reveal the 3 most important vitamins, how to test for them, and the foods that will help you reclaim strong, stable legs, starting today. The first essential vitamin for strong, responsive legs is vitamin B12. The nerve messenger that ensures your brain and muscles stay in sync. Without enough B12, the communication between your nervous system and leg muscles becomes sluggish and unreliable. Many seniors mistake these issues for normal aging, but in reality, they are often the early signs of a B12 deficiency. Symptoms like unexplained fatigue after minimal effort, tingling or numbness in the feet, and brief moments of instability are all red flags. Unfortunately, by the time these signs are recognized, nerve damage may already be advanced. What's even more concerning is how common medications can worsen the problem. Drugs for heartburn, like proton pump inhibitors, metformin for diabetes, and certain blood pressure medications interfere with B12 absorption in the gut. If you take any of these, your B12 needs could be twice as high as the average recommendation. But most doctors don't adjust for that. The best dietary sources of B12 include beef liver, clams, and wild-caught salmon. Just a few ounces of beef liver can deliver over 10 times the daily requirement. For those who avoid meat, fortified nutritional yeast is a solid plant-based alternative. Greek yogurt and cottage cheese also contribute moderate amounts. Crucially, the form of B12 matters. After age 60, your stomach produces less acid, reducing B12 absorption from food and pills. That's why sublingual B12 supplements, which dissolve under the tongue, are far more effective. They skip digestion and enter your bloodstream directly, boosting absorption by up to 40%. Supporting your nerves in this way helps restore quicker, more confident leg movement, one of the key pillars of lifelong mobility. The second vitamin on our list is one you've likely heard of, vitamin D, but what you haven't been told is how it directly fuels your leg muscles and why the standard blood test might completely miss a deficiency. Vitamin D is not just about bones. It acts as the master power switch for your muscles. Without it, your legs operate in low-power mode, no matter how much you exercise. Groundbreaking research from Harvard Medical School has shown that vitamin D activates your fast-twitch muscle fibers, the ones responsible for quick responses, balance, and generating the explosive strength needed to climb stairs or get up from a chair. Here's the catch. After age 60, your skin produces 70% less vitamin D from sunlight. Even if you're spending time outdoors, it may not be enough. This silent deficiency often creeps in without warning, weakening your legs gradually. A major study revealed that seniors with healthy vitamin D levels had 27% greater leg strength than those who were even mildly deficient. But the connection doesn't stop at muscles. Your brain, specifically the cerebellum, which controls balance, needs vitamin D to coordinate movements. That's why seniors with low vitamin D levels are 83% more likely to fall, even if they appear physically strong. So what's the ideal dose? For older adults, experts now recommend 2,000 to 4,000 IU daily, far more than outdated supplement labels suggest. But supplements alone aren't enough. Wild salmon delivers nearly 1,000 IU per serving. Egg yolks from pasture-raised chickens offer both vitamin D and healthy fats for absorption. Sun-exposed mushrooms are a great plant-based source. Here's a powerful tip. Vitamin D is fat-soluble, meaning it needs fat to be absorbed. Taking it with just water? You're missing out. Instead, pair it with foods like avocados, nuts, or olive oil to boost absorption by up to 32%, maximizing its leg-strengthening benefits. Now we come to one of the most overlooked yet essential vitamins for leg strength, vitamin K, often ignored in discussions about muscle health. While many doctors emphasize calcium for bone strength, they rarely mention that calcium can't do its job without vitamin K. Think of vitamin K as a traffic controller, guiding calcium to the right places, into your bones and muscles, and away from harmful areas like arteries and soft tissues where it can cause calcification and stiffness. Here's what most seniors don't know. Vitamin K exists in two distinct forms, and the difference between them can dramatically impact your ability to stay mobile and independent. Vitamin K1, found in leafy greens like spinach and kale, is mainly involved in blood clotting. But it's vitamin K2 that plays a direct role in muscle and bone strength. K2 activates proteins that bind calcium into muscle tissue, boosting contractile strength, the very force your legs need to rise from a chair, climb stairs, or recover from a stumble. Researchers describe this as forming the structural stability triangle, with strong bones as the framework and strong muscles providing dynamic balance. A 7-year study found that seniors with higher K2 intake had 65% fewer fractures, and this wasn't due to bone density alone. Their muscles were stronger and more responsive, providing real-world protection. The best sources of K2 might surprise you. Fermented foods like natto, fermented soybeans, aged cheeses like Gouda, sauerkraut, and chicken liver top the list. Just 1 tablespoon of natto offers more K2 than 10 cups of spinach. For K1, stick with dark leafy greens. If you're taking blood thinners like warfarin, don't avoid vitamin K altogether. Instead, aim for a consistent daily intake and coordinate with your doctor to adjust your medication dosage accordingly. The danger lies not in the vitamin, but in sudden fluctuations. Warning signs you shouldn't ignore. Certain symptoms are your body's way of calling for immediate action. If you feel unexplained fatigue after minimal activity, struggle to recover from simple daily tasks, experience frequent leg cramps or restless legs at night, or notice a hesitation when you begin to walk, these could be signs your muscles are lacking the key nutrients we discussed today. Don't dismiss these signals as just aging. They are red flags pointing to deficiencies in vitamins B12, D, or K. If any of these apply to you, it's time to take control. Start by doubling down on foods rich in these vitamins and ask your doctor for targeted blood tests, not just general checkups, to identify and correct these deficiencies. Also, consider special conditions. Kidney disease may require adjusted vitamin D levels. If you're on heart medications, especially blood thinners, maintain a consistent intake of vitamin K to avoid interfering with your treatment. Your legs are the foundation of your freedom. With these essential vitamins in your routine, you can build lasting strength. Which of these do you think you might be missing? Share your thoughts below. We'd love to hear from you.